Visit the 2019 Caravan for a particular session at Fiesta Trails, aka Days of Ala Golds. This was the lunchtime spot, and I believe this was a lunch session. I'm about 4 minutes in, which is about my warm-up time back then, out of a total of 9 minutes. And it looks like I'm trying to get a little more loose. I know I started out with some form shooting, some ball handling, get a little rhythm going. This is my e-boy days. This is the middle phase of the hair grow out. I'm getting silly with it. You never shoot with layouts one-handed, but working on my little Kyrie jelly. Shout out to NoFab. Euro step to the Jordan clap. Hold on though. I don't know if y'all see this. Right step. Harsh. Ginobili. Crossover ball protected. And then the Jordan reverse clap. Unnecessary. Style points, I guess. Not what I'm known for though. Oh, that's what it's about. The feathery touch on that mid-range. Mic and drill is an essential. Can't get good without it. Ooh, another Euro to a lefty reverse. I'll let y'all see that one again. I come across a hole. So I start on the left side of the rim, go opposite under, smooth left hand reverse. You gotta be ambidextrous. Ooh, that one got a little spicy. Back at it again. It's your boy Ahmed ibn Muhammad ibn Abdul Salam al-Harraq Sharif from San Antonio, Texas, and the Sahara and the Mediterranean mountains. What it do is the Merchant of Flame, Jum'ah Mubarak and Ramadan Kareem to all of those preparing to fast starting tomorrow, for the sake of our Lord, and in order to, retain our human empathy. But yeah, let's see. I said we needed to revisit that one. I'm going to go back just a sec. I won't be too long. This was spontaneous. As you can see, that's why Rashid always called me Captain Krusty. Ooh, my Euros are spicy though. Rashid never Euro'd like me. His spin is on par. It's our Keke Genkai for sure. But that I took to maximum. Put all my specs in that. Maxed out the skill tree. I did the old Skyrim legendary on it. Oh man, you gotta be able to use both hands. I don't know why. Some random fellow tryout in the neighborhood. Anthony Bustos. Shout out to Bustos, man. He let me use his court outside and, tried his best to give me tips, man. He told me he had to be able to make left hand and right hand layups equally, or I had no chance of making the team. And at the time, that seemed impossible. As you know, Muslims don't really use our left for much of anything good, so it was a bit of a spiritual journey as well. I just conceptually had to get my hand around doing something positive with my left hand. It's not that serious, but it has made me fairly ambidextrous in most skills outside of like my Arabic script. I can't write with my left for a down. I can barely write with my right in Al Arabiya. English, for that matter, if you listen to my dad, he was right. Ooh, that was a little bit. The small Euro, it's about the change in pace. and just the left, just beautiful. Kiss off the glass. I think kids today are so infatuated with the way Curry shoots that ball, looking like a swole Klay Thompson. I did, I think in the near future, rock the Klay Thompson goatee at a medical center video. Particularly long session that ended up with my shirt off, and Klay was rocking the headband back then, similar to this. Yeah, man, but I was flowing, bro. I was flowing. I was in a different zone, man. This was full inferno mode. I pushed my powers past my professional days, with the wisdom of sound training, thanks to Jerron's much more freelance approach. I say that, but back in the day, I was a stickler for routine. I had to have something concrete. He taught me a little bit about gauging it by being attentive to your body and getting out of my head, which was so important for my literally, man. I could jump, but I would misfire because I was so, like, worried about getting hung. Bro, we can't dunk. Why are you always jumping up and grabbing the rim? Why are you always asking to try? Man, how am I going to get reps up if I don't jump in between pickup games, man? I apologize. I only asked for one pass here or there. And you know what? Once I got my mechanics and the hyper fatigue that air alert generates balanced out, I saw peak results from the air alert time about the halfway mark, when they give you that 1 week off before they completely destroy your legs, man. I didn't recover my legs until halfway through my first season. And I finished air alert 6 months before I was sent out. And I was barely dunking by the end, but man, I was flying midway, almost my one and only almost windmill. I was catching tip slams on boys. My cardio was, I don't think it was ever better. And my knee issues hadn't flared up until the week before I was sent out. But that was my own fault for running in 5 men's leagues to keep my game sharp. I dropped 53 times the week before I flew out. Should have had 60, but missed a breakaway dunk off the back of the rim. Didn't get hung. But little Victor has never let me live that down. Who is this? Oh, working on post game. Why is this little, 6'1" point guard, 2 guard working on post game, bro? Y'all about to see Jokic, Ahmed. All the reps add up, my friend. Let's see. What has got me? I went the wrong way. Oh, nope, we're not looking at the Cuban cigars my friend Catherine brought back from her honeymoon. Shout out to Catherine Chevalier, my sister incognito. Can't show her. It's right outside the family home. Oh, here we go. Since we're talking bunny. If you know, you know. At the bottom. This was fully produced on my old Android phone, by the way. You need like gigabyte size editing applications to even approach this level of subtle cartoon filter. And Don't even get me started on not letting you add your own audio files, man. The ethical merchant in me is resistant to the iOS closed source monopoly. This was my pre-2019 highlight reel. That was long hair, don't care, man. There you go. Y'all want to see it in color. I still think this is the best JoJo arc. Built off the short but sweet Jonathan intro. And while I do like Jotaro, and he a real one, I don't even mind Josuke. So far as I've gotten. It's nice to get a break from Dio, I will say, with the serial killer Kira. Original, I know. But I don't vibe with stands, man. I appreciated the creativity and like the approximation to what we've already come up with, like, you know, hockey, chakra, ki, like the internal spirit manifests, man. Every little boy's dream. Every time they try that Kamehameha wave or the Hadouken. We want to test the limits of our abilities, but we know we don't have psychic stands. It was a significant, like, blow to the series. For me. Morio don't even seem like a real place. Josuke's all time. Josuke Joestar, by the way. Not Higashikata. And this will just be where the teaser ends. Inshallah, next time, fellas.